What's up guys, and today we're going to be making a spike dodger. So first we're going to delete the cat. First we'll choose a sprite. I think I'll choose the chicken. And then next we go to costumes. And then we'll delete 3 and 4. So now we're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to rename this the hen left. And this one the hen right. So now we're going to flip this horizontal. So now we're going to duplicate it. So we're going to rename it to hen left. And then flip it horizontal. And then we start coding. So first we're going to drag out when green flag clicked. And then if then. And then we're going to duplicate it. And then you're going to add a forever around it. Key, space press, then both of them. Next, we'll rename the first one to right arrow, and then the second one to left arrow. Now we're going to take out change x by 10, duplicate it. For the right arrow, leave it as 10, and for the left arrow, put it as minus 10. And now, as you can see, it works. But I want to animate it. So we're going to duplicate it, and then we're going to take out the change x. Next, we're going to add the switch costumes to hen. So we'll put one on top of this one, duplicate it, and change it for the key right. Arrow. Now we're going to put a wait 0.1 seconds on both of them. So we're done coding the hen now, and now we'll move on to making and coding the spike. So before we start coding this spike, we're going to choose a background. So I'll choose the form. Now I'm going to start with the spike. So I'll start off with a grayish color. So first, I'll draw a square. If you hold down shift and then drag out to make a cube, it'll make it perfect. So then I'm going to use the reshape tool and then reshape it into a triangle. And there we have our spike. I'm just going to put a quick outline around it. And done. So now we'll start coding. So first I'm going to drag out when green flag clicked. And then show. Next I'm going to go to motion and then drag out random position. Then I'm going to drag out set Y to 133. Then I'm going to put a forever under it, and then put two if-thens in the middle of the forever. And then I'm going to add a change Y by -10. So then next I'm going to go to operators and drag out blank equals 50. And I'm going to drag Y position into the first slot and then change the second slot to 170. So I'm going to add a go to random position and then add a set Y to -20 under it. And then I'm going to drag a touching color so I'm really quickly going to draw a blue grass under and then get back to coding. So what I'm going to do is I drop a color from the screen, which will be that greenish blue grass. And then I'm going to add a go to random position. And under it, a set Y to 100. So now I have to make the chicken die whenever it touches the spike. So to make it faster, you can change the change Y. Now I'm gonna take one of the costumes of the chicken and change it so that it's dead. There, now we have our dead chicken. So we're gonna go back to code. So we're gonna add if then at the bottom of the movement code and then put in touching sprite 1. Name this to Spike real quick. Good. So I'm gonna add a switch costume to A2. It works. So at the top of the movement code, I'm going to put a switch costume to hen A so that at the beginning, if you die and you start all over, it doesn't show the blood. So then I'm going to drag out a broadcast message 1 and then change the message to death. So now I'm going to make the game over screen. So now I'm going to type game over. I'm going to copy and paste game over and then I'm going to change the color to a darker color, as in a shadow. So now I'm going to make the code for the game over screen. When green flag clicked, hide. When I receive death, show.
And we're done with our game, so make sure to smash subscribe and like the video.